Hello, welcome to another episode of our weekly analysis. I remain your humble host, Mr. Wex. Before we head to this week's analysis, let's quickly do a recap of last week's analysis. Last week, looking at the chart, this is gold. Last week, we expected to see a nosedive to the demand zone, and from there, I projected that there will be a possibility that price will plunge towards the all-time high, or preferably a little bit of a sweep above it, and that was basically our expectation. But of course, price did nosedive, but it broke through our zone and it headed down towards our demand zone here. And of course, you can see price did react to the upper boundary of the zone, and that is where we did see a nice bullish move. So all the same, last week was a nice one. So let's quickly move to US30. US30, our expectation was to see price take out this structure. We expected if price take out this structure, we were gonna see price head all the way to our first level at this point, and ultimately, if that high was taken out, we were expecting to see an overall price target at 42,699. And of course, just on Monday, we did see a straight gap and price headed towards to our first target. So US30 did a perfect job with regards to our analysis. So overall, it was a very good week from this end. So let's quickly move straight to our weekly analysis this coming week. What is our expectation? So let me just clean this up and we can proceed. Please, if this is your first time of coming across my video and you like my content, please kindly smash the like button and subscribe if you have not done that already. Thank you very much for quickly clicking that subscribe button. All right, so we're going to start with gold as usual. So same thing, let's clean this up and proceed. All right, so from the look of things, because we have bounced off the demand, so basically what I'm going to be looking out for is to see if there is a close above this zone. If we see a close above this high within the week, if price eventually takes out this high and closes above, then we should see a further push in price towards this high right here. So I'm going to be looking forward for bulls towards this high. Before I continue here, so let's quickly switch to our index. So now when you look at the index is currently looking bullish. So this is the 4-hour time frame. You can see it has broken off this structure and it did plunge above, and we did see a retest of that zone, and price is currently having a bullish structure. So from the index, there is a probability that we could see price continue to push to this area. All right, so if this is the case from the index, it therefore means that we are expecting a stronger USD this coming week. So basically, if we do see a close above this level, so it means that there is a strong possibility that price could push higher towards this supply zone, and therefore this would mean some strength for the USD. All right, so let's go back to our USD pair. So now technically looking at the USD, I'm expecting if price close above this structure high, we should see price plunge to this level. Now, on the flip side of things, if we are gonna be a little bit biased with the index, so the expectation should be, because now when you look at the structure, price created a low, a lower high, created another low, a lower high, then we did see a low and yet another lower high. So right, price has created a low right here, which is not lower than the previous low. So at this point, if price takes out the high and this previous lower high, then it means that we are going to see a change in structure, which of course will now be in favor of the bulls. So of course, if price then drops back to take out its immediate low, then there is a possibility that we can see price back into the demand. But when it breaks, that is when we can probably focus on the sells. So for me, I'm still gonna be bullish on gold regardless of the index. I'm gonna be bullish on gold regardless of the index. So until I see a close below this before I can look out for a smooth drop to this demand zone. Right. So gold, let's take up this. So a close below this zone is what will give room for our sell bias on gold. So for now, a close above continues bullish. A close below here can reject and shoot. So for me, I'm bullish on gold until there is a close below this. So let's take a look at US30. US30, let's switch to the daily to have more information. So now on the daily, we have an established immediate high right at this point, which price is yet to take out, and you can see the structure is bullish. So my expectation on US30 remains bullish. So this is basically what I'm expecting. I want to see price push into this supply, then we can see a correction. This is basically what I'm going to be looking out for. Remember, the gap is still unfilled. We have not filled this gap, so there is a probability that price could reject at this level and drop. So I'm going to be looking out for ultimately a sell direction on US30, a retest of this structure high, probably a little bit of a sweep, then price should plunge down. So this is going to basically be my expectation on US30. And where will I be targeting? First of all, like I said, we need to target a close of the gap. So I want to see price tap into that level, then drop. So this is basically what my expectation would be on US30. So if you want to stay tight to understand how we pick these trades daily, you can also join us via our live stream in the days we will come on live. So that is why you need to subscribe, turn on your post notifications, so whenever I come up live, you will be notified and be a part of the live stream. You don't want to miss it. So until then, be on the winning side. Peace.